if you have plans of reinventing yourself this year, keep watching this video. Drop that thing you're doing currently, just drop it and listen to this video, because it's going to be the best video you've ever watched about reinventing yourself. Hey guys, if you're coming here for the first time, hi, my name is Maris. It's your girl DeraMarris. Welcome to a new video. Today's video is an amazing video. If we've already passed the first quarter of 2024, so meaning that January is over, February is over, March is over, and we're currently in April. So and I'm here for you guys. So if you haven't seen my old video where I spoke about changing your style in 2024, which I uploaded in January 2024, and I said I was going to upload something similar but not the same. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about reinventing yourself, because I reinvented myself. I actually went from this to this. Okay, in the space of 2 years, in the space of 1 year, I was able to achieve this, and I feel like it's going to be of great use to a lot of you who actually want to reinvent yourself. And I hope you do stay to the very last of this video, because everything I'm going to be spilling in this video is tea, baby. Yeah, but let me drink water. Okay, so let's just dive right into the video. So the past few years, the first thing I did trying to reinvent myself is I looked at myself and I asked myself, what is your goal? What are the things that you feel like you are lacking and you need to unlearn and learn this new one? And trust me, I have my book and I have my pen right here. I've never watched anybody's video. I'm telling you how I did it and how you can do it too and get it right, okay? So number one on my list is change your mindset. There are a lot of us who actually did not come from a well-to-do background, and because we grew up with this mindset from lack in the sense that your parents probably didn't have money to send you to the right school. You guys struggled in one way or the other. Financially, you are not well-to-do. Right, so you might ask yourself, okay, I'm not from a family who is well-to-do. Sometimes my mindset is based on lack. It's coming from a place of lack because you've never ever gotten the things you've always wanted, so you think very small. You need to change your mindset. You need to understand that this world is a lot for you to get. There is more for you to achieve. You can achieve a lot, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. But when you use a different approach in getting these things, you realize that these things just come easy and naturally to you. But when you have this lack mindset, like let's say someone bought a bag of $2,000 and you're like, oh my god, why would you spend money to buy these? I cannot buy this. I'd rather go and buy this. That is coming from a place of lack. It's coming from a poor mindset. So you need to change your mindset. You need to think big. You need to realize that you can achieve a lot of things. That is what you need to start doing first. I understand that yes, things can be crazy, things can be really difficult, but if you believe in your mind that you can achieve whatever you want, you can get the money you want, $1 million, all that, you can achieve it. So the first thing you're doing is change your mindset. Change the way you speak. Your character matters a lot. So now if you notice the way I currently speak, I wouldn't speak to my best friends, like my inner circle. I won't speak to them like this. You understand? So changing the way I speak really matters a lot, or really helped me a lot, because I worked with foreigners in the past, and I do say it all the time. Working with foreigners actually opened my eyes or made me realize a lot of things I needed to grow out of, like things I needed to learn. Working with them just made me see things better. So when I say changing the way you speak doesn't necessarily mean your accent, but if you can actually fine-tune your diction, your vocabularies, it will be amazing. Like instead of me to come and say cha or chair, I would rather say a chair, chair, something like that. And I remember one time when my foreign boss and I were having a conversation, and then I told her, oh, the towel is in the bathroom. And she was like, sorry, what is that? I'm like, towel, it's in the bathroom, because growing up as Nigerian, I've always pronounced it towel. And then she looked at me, I'm like, Maris, what do you mean? So I had to go bring out the towel from the bathroom, like, this is what I mean. And then she said, Oh, towel. You're talking about towel? I'm like, yeah, towel. So I was embarrassed, and not embarrassed in a bad way, but it was new to me that, oh, there's actually a different pronunciation to this thing. I'm not saying that, oh, you need to go change your accent, but you can always fine tune your diction. It makes people see you differently, and trust me, first impression really matters. So also changing the way you speak can also mean like the way you handle things, the way you react to things, how softly you can be, and everything. It brings me back to the third one, which means vocabularies. You need to learn new vocabulary. Okay? I don't know if you need to hear this, but take this word from me. Let me drop this and clap for you. Take this word from me. You need to upgrade your vocabularies. When I say upgrade your vocabulary, use words instead of an expression. Now let me elaborate. Okay, like right now that I just used the term elaborate, it means like, instead of me to say, oh, let me explain, I'm not saying using the word explain is bad, but it's frequently used. You want to be different, you know? You could say, oh, let me elaborate. Allow me to elaborate. You know, you're changing those words, you're fine tuning it. And there is this new word that I just, I'm trying currently to infuse in my words, in my sentences, which is epiphany. Epiphany. So I really love the word so much. I love how it sounds. I love how it makes me really bougie. So if I'm having my conversation with my friends, I'll be like, oh my god, while I did that with her, I got to a state of epiphany. It's just like a state of realization. You know, you just realize something, and instead of you to now say, oh, I realized that, you know, she was not that bad. You know, I got to a state of epiphany that she wasn't that bad. You know, do you understand what I'm doing? So your words change your vocabularies. Honestly, learn new words. This changed the way people perceived me. This changed the way I see myself, and this changed the way other people saw me too. So yeah, learn new vocabularies. I'm telling you the truth. That is one of the helpful tips. Lean into your femininity. Like, okay, now I packed my hair. I'm not wearing what is it called? I'm not wearing a 24 bust down inch hair extension, human hair and stuff. I'm not wearing that. No, I just packed my hair. And packing my hair, I just paired it with, like, you know, beautiful accessories. But I'm feminine, you know, like I am girly. Lean into your femininity. Hi, could you help me pass that? Thank you. Allow your feminine side to flourish. I tell you guys a lot because I used to be a tomboy. I'm not gonna lie to you. A tomboy, I was like, but trust me, I had to unlearn that part because I grew up in Nigeria, and I grew up in the ghetto part of Nigeria, whereby everybody's like, everybody's head is hot. But as I grew, I realized that, man, this would really not favor you. Just relax, you know, just be a woman, you know, just spray perfume, apply your oil, pack your hair neatly, just be a woman, just lean into your feminine side. I'm like, okay, I speak softly, I talk softly, I use the right words, the right vocabularies, you know, like that really changed a lot. Like, just sometimes act dumb. It doesn't necessarily mean you're dumb, but just be a woman. Okay, don't worry, I'll do that for you. Do you want me to do this for you? Oh, please do this for me. Because I'm coming to the next one. Just lean into your feminine side. Trust me, you would love your style. So while I was trying to do all this, while I was trying to reinvent myself, the things that I noticed was that my style, I didn't want to be a neutral girl. I wanted to add colors to my wardrobe. I wanted to be stylish, you know. I wanted to not do too much, but the little that I'm doing is saying a lot. Does that make sense? Like, now look at the jewelries that I'm wearing. It will bring me to my next topic though, or my next line. But your fashion really matters. Your style really matters. What style are you? If you can't find your style in other people, create your own style. I'm telling you, that is one thing I came to realize. You need to create your own style. It's not a bad thing, it's not daunting. You can be the first in whatever you do, and that is okay. All you need to do is lead and others will follow. Trust me. So you can also, while you're trying to do this, the helpful things or things that actually helped me is Pinterest. See, people don't really know the effect Pinterest has on you. With Pinterest, you can create your life. With Pinterest, you can create the kind of life you want. With Pinterest, you can create the kind of house you want to own. The interiors, from the curtains, everything. With Pinterest, you can do that. And with Pinterest, you can create your fashion. You can create your style. So don't make it seem like, oh, you want to do this, but you want to do this, but your style is not your. You can create your own style yourself. So while I was trying to do for my fashion, I like the neutral. I like neutral colors. I want it to be clean. I want it to be aesthetic, aesthetically pleasing in the eye. And what I noticed was that, I wanted colors. I wanted red. I wanted purples to my. But then I realized that, okay, if I'm gonna have red, I could pair it with black. I could pair it with brown. These are me. This is me bringing my own style infusion mixed with the neutral style that I want. I'm not a beige girl. I'm not a clean girl. I love clean girl look, but I also like a pop of color, if that makes sense. So yes, you can create your own style. Have a very clean style. I'm not telling you go dress crazy or be a baddie or something. You can still be a baddie and have your own style. I'm telling you the truth. You can be a baddie and you can attract whoever you want to attract. So this video is necessarily not to tell you how to dress. It's just telling you you can create your own style. This is a way of reinventing yourself. Up your game. Up your game when it comes to your fashion stance and all that. Let me move on to the next topic. And the next topic in this one is get statement pieces. So buy quality stuff. What you need to do is you need to get things that are not everywhere. When you realize that you don't get things that are not everywhere, it just singles you out of the multitude. I'm telling you. So the first thing I did that actually helped me was thrifting. I posted a video talking about the jewelries, where I got my jewelries, and a lot of my jewelries were thrifted before I was able to partner with someone, and then I got in some few stuff, and that actually boosted my jewelries collection so high. But trust me, you need to start thrifting because I realized that thrifting has amazing materials, amazing pieces that you hardly find on other people. Like right now, this top, believe me, you would never find this top on anybody. I'm not trying to boast, but I'm just trying to tell you what thrifting actually does. It just singles you out. It just makes you look different. And that is what reinventing means. You being a better version of yourself. You change, your style change, you're now very chic, you're not very put together. And yes, don't be scared of thrifting, okay? Don't make anybody make you feel like, oh, thrifting is shit. No, it's not. It's not. Thrifting is absolutely fine. You can thrift, you can get those beautiful pieces for cheaper rate, because I realized that a lot of the things that I want are from Chanel and Dior and YSL, especially their shoes. I have a boot from Calvin Klein that was thrifted. Do you understand? So thrifting helped me a lot, helped me to be this person that I am today. So if you've never tried thrifting, I highly recommend that you try it, for you to get those statement pieces that you want. And also your earrings matters. All those little things just matters. Be nice, but have boundaries. As an African,